nicely. People's need that. They need friends, they need to be together. Split up. That's a promise.
My name's Ruth and I own the cafe called Remember When. Today's event, Spring Sing, has been a chance to get everyone together, to share tables together, have some food together, listen to the music, have a game of bingo, have a quiz, and they start to make new friends. They bump into people that they've known before, and we find, particularly with people that are living with dementia, if they're listening to some music and having fun, they tend to eat a bit more than they normally would, which obviously is good for the health as well. Someone once said it's a reason to get dressed. We do have one lady in. She came in and she said that she'd been having suicidal thoughts at home, and she said, thanks for being here, I wouldn't have had anywhere to go to, I had nowhere to turn. And that, I got a lump in my throat. That's the first time she's been out on the road for 10 years. And it literally just made me cry. So that is more reward than anything. 2 different homes have been today, so they've had somewhere to go and something to do.
Just wanted to say thank you for accommodating us at short notice.
No problem at all, no problem at all. And there you go, perfect example. That just means the world.
There was a notice about, I didn't know it was Ignite Imagination, but at the time it said if you'd like to start a group for older people, there's ring this number. So I said, if you'll print me 500 leaflets, I'll give you an idea what I'm thinking. I just started shoving them through doors. We decided we'd meet at the local pub down the road. We carried on from there really. Things have taken off because we do a quiz on a Thursday night. We've had a couple of games nights at my place. We've been for a curry 2 or 3 times. People have got to know one another and it's spun off more than the original idea. 5 of the women ended up playing Cluedo, which ended up in a riotous sort of laughter. They were trying to sort things out. And somebody said, oh, I've never laughed so much in the last 20 years. We've got 2 people who suffer from multiple sclerosis. Although she can walk in of a morning, she's often in a wheelchair. We had a torrential downpour. It flooded through garage and soaked her battery. So she gave me a ring and I said, well, I don't know anything about batteries and wheelchairs. But I remembered that another member of our group is also in a wheelchair and her husband would know all about it. So he got involved, sorted the batteries out and got her a new one, and that was a classic example of support through the group.
What we do is the ladies from this area, they come and we do exercise. We also socialise as well. This is a way of the Asian ladies getting out because they feel isolated inside. And I'm representing the whole group because some of them don't speak English. Women can talk about their health to each other, they can exchange tips, whether it's recipes or health or whatever, and it keeps them motivated. And today I wasn't feeling that well, but I had to come. It made me feel good after doing a bit of exercise, talking to other people. Women who have anxiety, depression, most of them, they suffer from blood pressure, cholesterol, all sorts of health issues. And when they come here, they can do, exercise, feel less stressed after they leave, have a smile on their face after they've left. There should be more of these groups. We also have a nice lunch as well, and sometimes we go on trips. So it's something for them to look forward on a weekly basis. If we didn't have this group, it would be very difficult for us.
They didn't even realise that they were in isolation at first, but once they start coming out, and I think, it's a benefit for their health, their well-being, their mental well-being as well. It just shows every week that they're coming back, they are benefiting.
The group is Mosborough History Meeting Group. It came about after we started a Facebook group.
Everybody was interested in Mosborough. Photographs get put onto the Facebook and then people said, why don't you have a Facebook meeting?
So we started the meeting group and it's grown from there really. At the moment we've got 30 members normally. We promote local history. We've got a programme where we try to preserve local history. We try and gather information that's going to get chucked away otherwise.
Well, it gets everybody talking. They get to look at photographs. It gets the memory going. Or what happens there at that event. Or, I remember that. And, I forgot all about that. We have started a memory bank and we are doing a website as well. If it weren't for Ignition, we wouldn't have had all this information because we probably wouldn't have got off round. He supported us with a banner and they pay for the insurance for the group to run. It's been very enjoyable. It's brought a lot of memories back. People seem to enjoy it, and it goes from there.
Yeah, it's to help people get out into the community, men over 50 who feel socially isolated. That's the general idea of setting up this group anyway.
You tend to get used to being on your own and stopping on your own. I mean, and then some days you suddenly realise you've hardly ever spoken to someone. Coming here is a chance to meet people who you might know by sight, but you don't really know much about them.
Well, there's 3 of us here that we actually all live on our own, and I think it's very easy to sort of shut the door and say, all right, you know, settle in front of the telly for the night or whatever, isn't it? So,
I mean, it brings people together, you know. I mean, plus the fact you're going to new places and stuff, like we've got a trip organised, hopefully going to York.
We may have access to places where they'll accept a group but not individuals, so it's possible we'll see things that we couldn't do unless we're in a group.
It's very informal. Come along, have a chat, and as I say, a cup of tea. We generally find, don't we? We sometimes we go off on all tangents, don't we? But we've got varied interests. The support's there as well from the rest of the group. You know, so there's no set agenda or structure. We just have a good natter, basically.
After that, then it's what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Instead of trying to work it all out for yourself, it's a collective. I was sat in an house and staring at 4 walls. And it's not a good idea. But then it becomes infectious because once you start, there's no stopping it because it steamrolls and you just keep going and going and going. And
it rewards itself, doesn't it? You get the feel.
Events like today, it's just good fun. When people are singing and dancing and I'm serving and singing along, it's the best job in the world.